All right, let's see what we have inside. Oh, wow. So first, this packaging is pretty nice. It's got that, and you see it's got the iciness from Europa. Yeah. Ooh. Look at this. Very cool. Very cool. Now, how do we open this? Oh, it's like magnet. Wow. Wow. You guys seen this? Making sure y'all can see this. This is a very elaborate packaging to this. This is incredible. All right. It all came packaged together. Look at that. So the box just held the bag. I got a bag in a box. This is a very nice box though. Such detail. It's real hard to see on there. But you see all the little sketching. It all shines in the light. Very, very cool. Very nice box. Great packaging on this one, Bungie. Ooh. All right. Here we got the little bag, the little Europa bag. All right. Pretty cool little bag. Here's the water canteen thing. Okay. Got the little Destiny logo. Very cool. Ah, it's got Titan, Hunter, and Warlock emblems on the tip. Very fancy, and it fits into the bag. It was made for it. Nice. Oh, yeah. I always keep the boxes, man. Boxes are cool. All right. Bunch of pockets. I'm not going to bore you guys because you didn't come here to watch this. You came here for energy. You came here for excitement. You came here for a Gafiltha presentation. Cool little pocket. This actually will make a really solid camera bag for me. Not going to lie. I could definitely use this as one of my newest camera bags. Maybe to hold all my streaming equipment. All right. Looks like the first thing we arrived to is a note. See what we got here, folks. Access restricted, redacted, decryption. Prior to the Taken War, the reef maintained an interdict upon the poorly negatable divine moons. The interdict has failed, allowing Guardians to begin, politely put, reclaiming these satellites. The sixth moon, however, still falls under Vanguard interdict. The bow no the dates. All these worlds are yours, except Europa. Attempt no bounties there. It goes on forever. We'll read that one. Wow. So, some nice lore here, guys. I'm going to put that aside. What do we have here? Another book. All right. I honestly didn't even know what all came with it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of lore. A lot of lore. Holy moly. Exciting. What is this? This is way too fancy to want to rip. I gotta be precise. All right, we got a patch. We have a Europa postcard. See you in Europa. This isn't my first postcard from Destiny, I'll tell you that much. And a nice sticker. Niobe Labs sticker, I think. Looks like. I don't know. Some sort of Excel sticker. This is real nice, though. Real nice. All right, let's keep diving into the bag. It looks like there's a lot of foam inserts in the bag to kind of... Guys. Wow, this thing's got some weight to it. It's a pyramid. Wow, this thing is not what I expected it to be. It is very heavy. Very heavy. Oh wow, you can charge it on here. Alright, so how do you activate it? Wow, it pulses? Yep, I knew it. Wow. That's pretty cool, guys. That is pretty cool. Pulsing lights to it. The lights are kind of etched around all the sides. That is really cool. Oh, or just more of a flash. And off. Wow. This thing has some weight. I wanted to put it inside my my PC case. Nah. This is gonna rest right here on the desk for you guys. Wow. And something underneath it? A baby triangle. Is that the GOS jacket? This is indeed the Garden of Salvation jacket. I added a razor remove before fight thing though, but yeah, this is the GOS jacket. I am on data right now, so I gotta go. Enjoy the unboxing, everyone. All right, Spicy, you make me want to buy you something, man. And then here's just stuff on the little thing. They really did some intricate packaging. It's like one foam layer, and you put this one, and you put the triangle in there, and you put this thing with all the books and stuff on top, and boom, and then you fill the bag up like that. Bag is really nice. We're going to show you one more time before we move on to our next section here, guys. Beneverf. I don't know, Beneverf, if you caught the pyramid. Dude, it is awesome. Pulses, everything. This thing is heavy. Like, when I mean heavy, like, if I hit you in the head with this thing like this, you're dead. You're gonna die. It's got some weight. Looks good. I knew I should have ordered it. That would have made it my second. Yeah, I missed the Shadowkeep one. I wish I got the Shadowkeep one. I missed that one. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into all this lore here. This book has so much different content in there, man. There's so much different lore in here. It's exciting. Can't wait. I did not get the Forsaken one either. Honestly, I think the last one I got was back in D1 days. But yeah, this bag is really nice. I like the little canteen that comes along, but very cool bag. Very cool. They gave you a weapon? Damn right they did. So there you have it. There it is, folks. That was our unboxing. Very cool bag. I enjoy it. That's awesome. Yeah, here, let me show you guys. This is from Destiny 1. And got the arms and armament in there. Got all the old guns in here. Like, it's got juicy content in here, man. The coolest part is the postcards. This is when I said I got more postcards. Got postcards from Mars. Got a postcard from Cosmodrome. Another postcard from Cosmodrome. You know, one day I'll send these to you guys when I die. Each one of my UGF members, Epion and Dragon, you guys are going to get a Destiny postcard from me. One from Venus. Just be like, I'm on my deathbed. I have died. If you're receiving this postcard, it is because I have died. And the map was so large. It's actually the old map where it shows Mars, Venus, you know, the old destinations of D1. So it was this is a very cool book. The arms and armament has some lore included with all the armor and all the weapons. The Gallahorn in here. Rest in peace, Gallahorn. But yeah, this sits right up here, man. All right, guys. Y'all ready? I I think I'm gonna have to take off this jacket because I'm already building up warmth. So let me show you what I have on here ready to play for us. I have not seen this yet. And get a load of that nice wallpaper. Am I ready or what? All right. So we finished our song there. Bungie Vidoc, Forged in the Storm. 14 minutes. Y'all ready for a little 14-minute ride? I have not seen it, so this is your entire first time reaction from yours truly. We're going to make sure this bad boy is in the best quality I can possibly have. All right. Y'all ready for this? I have not seen this Vidoc. For those of you that have, please do not spoil it in the chat for others. We're going to watch this together, and we're going to see exactly what we have coming from Bungie. So, here we go, folks. You get my first initial reaction.
Beyond Light kicks off the next trilogy of stories that we're trying to tell with Destiny.
Players are going to go on a journey to discover the true nature of light and dark.
Okay.
It's the beginning of players learning more about the darkness. And in fact, going so far as to wield it.
Look at that man.
It's about leaving comfort and safety behind,
It's a
walking
guy
a
from
different
Dragon
road
Force.
than one that you may have believed you were destined for.
What makes something bad? What makes darkness dark?
Who's right? Who wasn't? How are those learnings going to change the characters that you have gotten to know over the last 6 years?
Are you ready?
Beyond Light's really the beginning of a new adventure. Guardians, for the longest time, have been bathed in the light, sort of this altruistic force fighting back evil. And now we're starting to move into that gray area between the light and dark.
If the darkness reaches out, we must reach back.
I will not sanction this.
In Season of Arrivals, the Vanguard is divided. You have some characters telling you, we should fight these ships, and we have other characters who are saying, no, we should find out what they want. We should get to know them and understand more. But it definitely comes to a head.
This next year in Destiny is really just about how all the different characters and factions are reacting to these disappeared destinations and what that means as the pyramids have arrived in our system.
She's so fancy
Not for the first time, but
narrative
for the
lead.
second time.
Narrative lead. Meanwhile,
We're
he's
going
in
to see the
flip-flop.
return of a character who's been absent for a pretty long time in The Stranger, and boy, does she have a lot to say, and she has a lot of time to explain.
When I know more, you'll know more.
She has shown up to encourage us to take on the darkness, and the only way to truly stop it is to work with it.
And here comes our guardian, right on time.
Why did the darkness invite us here?
Europa is literally like a time capsule.
Europa is huge.
Killer destination, freezing cold.
Desolate.
Some of the most beautiful spaces I've ever seen in a video game.
It's snow. And ice.
There was a lot built on Europa during the Golden Age, and a lot of that was built underground. Clovis Bray had some research facilities there, really pushing the limits of technology and innovation there, maybe stepping into some things that we shouldn't have.
Okay.
Under the ice, all kinds of secrets.
I'm so excited for what players are going to find.
You hear that? Ooh.
The storm on Europa was actually something we've wanted to do for a long time.
We wanted it to feel harsh.
The weather system is so awesome. Like
Weather
you're
system?
walking through an open space and all of a sudden things start happening.
Coming across like Fallen or Vex for the first time, you can barely make out the glow in their eyes.
The sound of the wind, the ice will change based on what the weather is looking like. you'll actually feel every piece of the environment changing around you to match the storm.
Very cool. How immersive.
Europa itself is a pretty foreboding place. Aramis is there in advance of us, and she set up a forward base. She has lieutenants who have gotten their hands on stasis, gotten their hands on the darkness, and they're learning to wield it.
One by one, we will rise again.
And so I think her motivations are really interesting too.
Today, we begin breaking free from our chains.
Aramis really challenges a lot of the ways that we think about light and darkness. She's going to make you think about your relationship with the Traveler.
She's a compelling leader, and she has a vision. And especially after the collapse of their society, people, I think, the Fallen wanted someone to follow.
Is the light going to be enough? I think we've seen that we need some new tools to fight our enemies with. Maybe it's time to fight fire with fire, or ice with ice.
I thought they said it wasn't gonna be ice. They didn't call it ice. Now they said ice?
Stasis is, not just a set of new supers, but it's a new damage type.
Yep.
We've got Solar, Void, Arc, and now we've got Stasis.
The idea for Stasis all really came back from the gameplay idea of freezing someone.
That was kind of the theme that everyone kind of rallied behind.
Ooh,
Dean
that
was an
was
amazing
sick.
concept artist, had some images that really kind of put us on the right path.
What really was landing with that was the more crystalline notion. So when we say cosmic ice, that's kind of where the cosmic comes in.
Once he freezes solid, I'm able to hit him again and to shatter him in pieces.
The pieces break apart and explode into sharp shards that can damage you. So all of that kind of came together when we landed on that theme.
That crunch.
Stasis is gonna not only change the way that you can attack or approach combat, there's also some really great ways that you can upgrade it.
Then you start getting into like the more interesting parts, things that we're calling aspects and fragments, which are additional ways to modify your subclass. Aspects are a little bit more potent, and then the fragments are the things that are class agnostic, but depending on what your class is and depending on what your aspects are and how you want to play, you're probably going to be starting to select different ones in there. This is just the beginning for Stasis. We're going to continue to expand on it. We're just excited for players to get their hands on this.
Very interesting. Y'all see that? Y'all have, though. That's interesting.
When we're creating a new palette like Stasis, we do what we call a source jam. Everyone on the team blocks out about a week where we can say, okay, you're going to go out into the world, microphone, recorder, record anything that reminds you of cosmic ice. That gives us the palette that we can build the eventual sounds out of.
I found personally that the best way to do it was at night. But
this one, though.
Doing scream screeches and blood-curdling yells is a little scary at night. Then I had a really rumbly stomach, and that also was recorded. There was also a breast pump. You have to make use of what you got.
We're gonna have breast pump audio noises in our game, guys.
And beyond light, we have new exotic weapons for you.
Hell yeah, now we're talking. Just what I like.
No Time to Explain is coming back. Instead of just being the gun that refills your magazine when you land precision hits, you actually get a little time portal, and it starts spitting out rounds alongside you. You can actually have that on top of the Arc Soul, so you can be your own little mini firing squad if you build for it. Another one we have is the Laments. It uses up your sword's energy to give yourself a new combo that ends up in a big spinning slash. Probably the largest selling point for a lot of people is that it slices right through barrier champions.
I think the largest draw for most people is actually going to be the fact that it is a chainsaw sword.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Yusuf. My man. Welcome to
For
the
Beyond Light,
Federation.
we really wanted to create exotic armor pieces that formed a key part of your build around which all the other parts of your build could revolve. For example, the Titan gets the Icefall Mantle, which is a set of exotic arms that looks like it is crafted from Golden Age tech. When you activate, you sort of slam your arms down, create a burst of stasis energy, and then you cover yourself in an overshield.
He's so fat.
The Warlock exotic is Necrotic Grip. If you are facing a wave of thralls running at you, you can nail them with your melee attack, and it starts to burst and sort of cascade through the whole group.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I like that. How many overshields do we need? We don't have enough.
There's a lot there for newcomers coming in too. If you've got a friend who hasn't tried it out, it's a really great time to jump in on New Light, that entry experience for free players.
Trying to get all the new
Last year, when
people
New Light
in.
launched, we brought back a small portion of the Cosmodrome. This year, we're bringing back a much larger portion of the destination.
It takes some of the experiences that started with original Destiny 1, but puts them and stitches them together in a different way and adds new things and tells a different story.
What you're going to meet in this new opening experience is a character with not one, but two names from Fast and the Furious, Shah Han.
Thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here.
What I love about the Cosmodrome is it feels like Destiny distilled.
He said Fast and the Furious, so Shah Han is a Fast and Furious reference.
Season of the Hunt picks up where Arrival's left off.
Other forces are taking advantage of the darkness to make their move forward, including Xivu Arath, a sister of Oryx, and she's taking this opportunity to build up an army. And we're working with Osiris to try to stop her.
Osiris goes out, stumbles across these hive growths that are driving combatants crazy.
Osiris is in trouble, and of course, you're his only hope.
What? What?
We warned you it was going to be dangerous.
No! 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 Well, no! No!
Finally
No!
catch up to what we saw at the end of Forsaken, where we saw Aldrin being brought back to life by a ghost.
Aldrin, who now refers to himself as Crow, he doesn't know what he did.
Oh,
The
I'll
slate's
remind
been
him
wiped
what he
clean
did.
when he was resurrected as a Guardian.
We know what he's done, and we know what he could be capable of doing. So now we're going to spend some time watching him go back and forth. And that's going to question how we look at him, how we look at ourselves, how we look at the light, how we look at darkness.
In Season of the Hunt, we're partnering with the Crow and Osiris to take down the High Celebrant. It's creating these cryptoliths around the system, and those cryptoliths are attracting Elixian Cabal and corrupting them. So Xivu Arath is essentially corrupting herself and army, and it's our job to put a stop to it.
I'm really excited to see Xivu Arath fleshed out more and to find out more about her relationship with Savathun and what that means for year 4 of Destiny.
Savathun has been placing dominoes, and at the end of year 4, she's going to knock down the dominoes. We're going to see what she's been really up to. And so this year, she's putting the last pieces in place.
Huh? But like, we'll talk after. We'll talk after.
Destiny is
Jesus.
just a really incredible
Right,
world.
Suzuki?
And there are so many stories for us to tell.
We have a lot to look forward to. Beyond Light, then the Witch Queen, and then Lightfall, and all the seasonal content between. We feel like we've got a really great way to bring people together. Working through COVID
Those
and
are
working
cool.
through some of the other turmoil in the world right now has been really challenging.
I have to admit, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well we've been able to get things done.
We're committed to your characters and your community of players. We want to
You
meet you
killed
where you
Cade!
are.
I think the thing that excites me the most about Destiny's future is how much it's rooted in where we come from.
Seeing villains revealed and finding out secrets that we've been hinting at for years.
when I look at the team that we're building and continuing to grow and hire, the new leaders that are coming up in Destiny, that gets me super excited.
Destiny's best days are ahead of us.
That crunch. Woo! You see why they got the Titan in the front? You know why. Okay. That was cool. But we gotta talk about two things. Two things. A few. We're gonna roll back to this one here. Y'all know where I'm going. I think.
And she's taking this opportunity to build up an army. And we're working with Osiris to try.
Stumbles.
So Titan in the front because he's the first to ruin a flawless raid. Ah, God. These guys. Oops. There you go. I mean, y'all know I'm a changed Titan, though. Remember, I made a commitment. I always want a hunter by my side and a warlock on my back. But remember, Titans lead the way. I'll charge in. Just get my back, warlock, and be on my side, hunters. This is all a masterwork. We warlocks always having to carry you all. I don't know about that. Without bubbles. Hell yeah, let's use some crayons. I think I might make some custom crayons, some Gafiltha Titan crayons. And you guys can order it off my website, gafiltha.com. Hunters for the win. Okay, look at that. Okay. You know what I say? I say we are all united together. And that's exactly what the Federation is about. United Guardian Federation. About being together. Being united. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I got blue, red, and orange. Which one you want? I only eat red crayons. Come on, look. Bro. Come on.